Good morning. Welcome to morning meditation. We're on Proverbs chapter 5. My son, attend unto my wisdom, bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, her mouth is smoother than oil, her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword, her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou should ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them. Here in Proverbs chapter 5, again, we're getting wisdom, and it talks to us about having discretion. Discretion is the scriptural ability to tell the difference between right and wrong and do it regardless of the circumstances. Obviously, here it's talking about the froward woman, but we can apply these principles to a lot of different areas. How about we apply it to our entertainment? If there's a young lady that has a wonderful voice, but she's living a worldly life and she's singing about worldly things, should we really let that influence our lives? I'm amazed how many people follow Taylor Not So Swift and listen to the music and think nothing of it. The Bible says not to go down that path and listen to that type of music that can direct your heart away from the Lord. But we're to listen to psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, making melody in our heart to the Lord. Now, why does God give us principles like this in Proverbs chapter 5? It's not just to avoid the harlot. There are overarching principles which I already mentioned music, I've mentioned entertainment. How about influence? A good example of that are these morning talk shows. I as a Christian, I'm amazed how many Christians watch this View with these ungodly, God-hating people that just spew anger and hatred. I've been saying this a lot, but let me say this again. Do not let some worldly a woman who talks about the world, loves this world, back their garbage truck of anger and discontent and everything else, and just fill your mind with that garbage. If you have a computer, you put garbage in, you're going to get garbage out. But here's the good news. There's some spiritual people out there. Listen to some old-fashioned preachers, and the messages they preach, they're still relevant today. Find some good Christian radio stations like KNVBC out of California. Listen to some good music. Listen to some good Bible studies. The Bible's not just telling us to avoid the harlot. It's giving us overall principles to avoid being directed the wrong direction with ungodly influences. Now, I've talked about music. I've talked about entertainment. But there's so many other areas we can apply that to. How about staying away from negative Christians? They're always negative about everything. The world's not right. They're not right. This isn't right. They're smarter than the pastor. Boy, when you see people like that, run away from them. Because negativity just breeds more negativity. But scriptural thinking, Proverbs goes on to say, in later chapters, as iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friends. I want to finish with this morning. Are you sharpened by the people that you allow to influence your life? The music you listen to, the TV you watch? Or is that making you dull? And even more important than that, who are you sharpening? Who are you investing in? Maybe you're an elderly person that can't get around a lot. Well, you could pray, and that prayer will make a difference. And I appreciate all the people in our church that send me messages, hey, Pastor, praying for you. I appreciate that. Let's be encouragers and not discouragers. God bless you and have a good day.